my channel, Shay's Tarot. So, you know, we want to get things started. This is for September. We're going to do general. So anything comes up, anything comes up. Okay? So we just going to give a whole storyline, okay? And if it's not meant for you, it's not for you. Take what you need and take what you, well, don't take what you don't need. Anyways, let's get started. Cancers, September 2020. You probably feel it coming. And if you don't, it's coming. Cancers that are in a relationship. It's a lot of communication problems going on here. I mean, you got a lot of swords here. And you guys love each other very dearly. You really do. You really care for each other. You just have to just really hear each other out. This is really a tug and pull situation. This is very much a tug and pull situation we got going on here. One person is saying one thing, one person is saying the other. You guys hear each other, you feel each other, but you're not understanding each other. You're trying to figure out, where did we go wrong? This is really what's going on here. Where did we go wrong? Especially, it seems like on most Cancers' behalf that your partner has said something first. And I'm not saying that you're surprised, but, you know, you're a little surprised, but not that surprised. And it's kind of because you were trying to hold it all together and you were trying to hold it down. And it's like, what more do I really need to do? That's kind of feeling like it's going on here. Completely understandable, right? It's feeling that there's some kind of emotional void going on here. The passion has left the building. And has been left the building for quite some time. And it's almost, like I said, it's almost, where did we go wrong? And why did it get this far? You know? Like I said, passion. So, it's all about rekindling this relationship here. And you're really trying to work on it because you guys really love each other. And I even believe that you guys deserve to be together because you don't even want it to go down like this. You don't want it to go out like this. And I completely understand. You're trying to find ways in September. You guys are going to be working on ways to bring some new things into this relationship. Some new things to come into play. To bring some spark back. Bring the passion back. And it will be such things you guys will try to do, which is go on dates. Mask. Wear on your mask. But not about go on dates. And go on park dates. Very intimate dates to be able to really build that bond. So you can go home and, you know, get in the bed and shack and do whatever you want to do, you know, really bring it back. But it's just right now it's not working. And it's just kind of like a die, almost like a flower, like a dead rose. But you always can revive a flower, right? And some of you actually have kids with this person. So that's what's really holding things together as well for you guys. On top of the genuine love, it's just that it feels like a deadless marriage, which is completely understandable. Again, sometimes we do run into a brick wall in relationships, and it just, you know, happens to happen like that. But there's definitely some things that are saving this relationship for you guys that you'll be able to solve this back together. It's just that main piece. It's the spark between you that has died down. It's almost like your relationship needs a jump, like it's a car. The communication between you two is just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Figure out the root to it and how did you get here, right? Think about when you started feeling this way. And maybe somewhat you can figure out why you were feeling this way. Why were you feeling this way? What was the time of day? What was going on that day? What made you come to that realization? What things that you see that could be fixed? Because there's nothing wrong with both of you guys admitting that what could be fixed between you two or for each other or what each person can fix. Constructive criticism is a great thing as well. It's constructive criticism for a reason. Construct. Build. To build yourselves up. Keep building each other up because that passion will come. Building each other up during this moment of bonding, during these dates, being together alone. Send the kids off to grandma, somebody that you really trust to watch your kids, because you really need this time alone to really cherish each other, because you don't want to lose each other. And because if you do, you know, that will be a very big heartbreak for you too, because you both have been in this relationship for a very long time. So, you know, you're just trying to work on cherishing each other a little bit more and giving each other more time. So build a protection wall around you two, because right now, the way this is going to be going, you're going to be getting all type of spiritual attacks. And I mean, like, more of the energy. People are going to start leeching on to the energy that you guys have between each other and trying to force it even more, you know, push it even more out. And, you know, the devil plays games, pushing more of the energy into you. You know how it goes. It's intense, and it gets more intense and then more intense. And you're wondering, how'd you even get this far? The love is still there, and you know the love is still there. You just have to protect yourselves in between this time where you know that your relationship is very vulnerable. So, and it's a way to build that back up. And you guys know there's many ways to build that back up. You just need that pure time and quality time, affection, learning your love languages all over again. That will definitely turn the passion back up, I'm pretty sure. So you guys cherish each other very much. September, I know this wasn't really long for you guys, but it seems like it's really dwelling on you guys need to just fix it. Just work on fixing it. Work on fixing it. You got this. The passion is still there. It's just lingering in the back. So if you can just learn how to pull that out with each other and work with each other, because that's what you're going to be doing. You guys are going to be working on this. And it's not going to happen overnight. Let's be honest. Things don't happen overnight. Now, sometimes it can. Sometimes it can. But even coming out of this situation, that you don't realize that working on this together also helps. The whole time is helping build that blessing back up, build that passion back up, that love, that all that fertility, all that back up. I wouldn't be surprised you come out with a baby out of this. So, I mean, Cancers, you got it. It's a lot. It's really just more dwelling on your relationship. Everything else is perfectly fine. Money and all that stuff, sustainability. The outside is fine. It's all about your internal, your privacy, your personal life, and your business, and your relationship. So definitely work on that, because you got this, and you don't want to lose this person, and they don't want to lose you either. You guys are literally on the same page. It's just about bringing this one page that somehow got burnt out, bringing it back to life, you know? So, Cancers, I know. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you guys next time. Right, Pisces. A lot of y'all signs just y'all just dating each other, got a lot going on, don't you? But Pisces, coming in September, I know you are so tired of this. You are so tired of this, right? A lot of games will be played. Yes, you will be tested again, Pisces. You will be tested, unfortunately, again. But let me tell you, it doesn't last for too long. This is kind of finishing up from last month. Well, when you see, if you do see this in September, but it's just finishing up from August, and it's almost done. Like the first week of September is still gonna be rocky, you know, very rocky, but you got this. Your emotions gonna be all over the place. Work is gonna feel like it's all over the place. You're gonna be feeling like your hours is getting cut. You're not making enough money. It's gonna be a lot that's going on in your head from finishing off from August into the first week of September. Brutally honest here, right? We got to be. So you are gonna have some breakdowns, Pisces. Unfortunately, you will, especially since you're a water sign. But that's your best trait, is to cry and let things out, because then you get back up and you're better than ever. Because that second week coming into, guess who's back to getting that money? Guess who's back to doing what they're supposed to do? You know, really getting this down pat, getting those bills paid, getting all this paid. You ain't gotta worry about it. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem, Pisces. So you're definitely opening up that venue of that abundance and flowing that money in, because you're like, if my money's gonna act like it's stuck, I'm gonna force it out. And that's, hey, I don't blame you. Do what you have to do. So that will definitely be happening here, but you will still feel like you're off balance, very off balance here. But it's just you adjusting back to yourself and getting your foot into things where your foot deserves to be in things. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely be trying to work on getting that flow back in. Look, imagination, air. We're going to be working on getting this car to turn upright. So you're definitely going to be working on getting that flow back in, running like water, you know, just get it flow. You just feel clogged up right now, Pisces. You just feel very clogged up, and it's perfectly okay. You know, everybody runs into a rut. Your rut is not going to last any much longer, because now the turning events are going to happen, and you're going to be, it's funny, I got the Capricorn here. You probably dealing with a Capricorn here as well. You're going to be dealing with talking to people and getting things out and just crying out, especially to a Capricorn I see here. Capricorns are very, very great at comforting people and giving, you know, a lot to people, advice and everything. So that'd definitely be a great big help if you end up confessing your feelings to a Capricorn. So that definitely will work out in your favor. Also, like I said, just still be emotional, but you're just adjusting. You're just trying to adjust, because everything feels like it's kind of went just So now it's just like you're trying to get it. All right, let's come back. Let's get back up. So a lot of that of just giving your emotions out and just letting things run out. You're going through a little therapy session in September. So that's definitely going to be a rocky situation there. But other than that, you did good when you got up out that rut for a second and you got out all that money that was deserved that had your name on it. That's the great thing about it. And it's good that you did that because you don't have to worry too much about that, because guess what? Hours was being cut right in August. Hours were being cut a little bit in September the first week. Guess what? Hours won't be cut no more. You will be making so much more money. And this will help satisfy your needs to go pamper yourself. Please pamper yourself, Pisces. It is time to pamper yourself. You have not pampered yourself in a very long time. So go ahead and pamper yourself. Self-care is the best care. You definitely need it, and it's definitely calling for you, and it has your name on it as well. So that's definitely another thing that's happening here as well. Justice will be served for you. You've been done wrong, Pisces. You definitely have been done wrong in August, and that just was not acceptable. But guess what? You'll be getting your justice served. You will be getting what you do deserve. So you will come out on top, and you will persevere on top, because you are the leader to your life, and people are going to realize that and remember that you have the control. You may have complained a lot. You may have cried a lot, but it doesn't mean you weren't doing anything. And a lot of people did doubt you, Pisces. Unfortunately, a lot of people tested you and doubted you. Their fault, right? So now you're going to be getting back. Look, you're going out with a bang for the end of September. I'm telling you, from the third week into the last week of September, you got this. Because do you not know how many uprights it's for you here? Back on your king, queen, throne. Back to the communication, letting people know I'm not the one. Back to letting people know I bring the possibilities to the table. I bring the creativity to the table. And balance of emotions will be happening here. So you will be just at bliss with a lot of things here. So work on clearing yourself, cleaning out your area, cleaning out things that no longer serve you, and bring that rainbow to your light, okay? Because you deserve to be the light. You are the light in your life. Work on getting back into routine. Definitely work back into your rituals, getting back on routine. You have been slacking. It's okay though. August has gave you a lot of mess. So it's okay to feel like you were slacking. You are, but it's acceptable. You had things to deal with. You have to deal with yourself first and your emotions first before you really go do whatever you want to do. The only thing you was only motivated to do was go get your money, which is, of course, we got to get that money, right? Got to keep the bills paid. But you felt like you can do more, and you felt like you deserve more. So, Pisces, you are definitely getting what is deserved to you and what is owed to you. So, don't get too worked up about it, because it is yours, and it has your name on it. Point blank, period. So, that's definitely what's going to be going on here. So, Pisces, do not fear. What you deserve is near. So, cry it out. Do whatever you need to do. But you're going to boss back up. This is I'm going to cry about it, and I'm going to boss back up. Because like I said, everyone heard you complaining in August, but little did they know you was actually still doing things you were supposed to do. Just because you wasn't that active on social media doesn't mean you weren't doing anything. Just because they haven't seen a picture of you in a while, or even heard you or seen you party in a while, doesn't mean anything. Pisces, you go with the flow. And you're trying to make sure you can go with the flow with your life before you think you can go with the flow with anybody else. And that, I applaud you for that. Okay? Put yourself first. You deserve to put yourself first. Do not keep putting everybody first. You have things to do. You have to get your life in order, and that is what you're going to do. So, Pisces, it's going to be a working month. It's going to be a little stressful, but it's well worth it, Pisces. Okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later. All right. I don't know why it's getting gloomy. I guess the storm's about to come through, but we're going to get started. Scorpio, September 2020. So, Scorpios, finally, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone, even though it's about to storm on my half. But for you, I can see clearly now. The rain has gone, right? Finally, everything is flowing. Your relationship is doing fine. But, I know. People are kind of going to bring you some issues. Now, it's not who you think it is. Your relationship is perfectly actually fine. Mother figures or other females you have to deal with that are part of your life are going to be causing issues and problems, because you're ready to move on from just a lot of things. You're ready to move out, move on, do all this other stuff, or even just move out the state, to be honest. And you held back for a little bit. And I swear I've done this before for Scorpios, that you guys were plotting on moving. And I think this is where you're making this move now. So now you guys are dealing with kind of the repercussions of dealing with the queen of the home, which is mom or aunt or grandmother, right? And it's just going to be a lot of arguments here and there because you're just trying to let them know, like, look, I know you love me, all this and that, but we have to separate. It's time to separate. You can't be baby and me anymore. And I have to go. So things are going to be dealing with the intensification building up with you guys. And that's most definitely one of your cards. So intensification will be building up for you guys. But that's not nothing too bad, honestly. It's just like this is almost a part of life kind of thing going on here for you guys. So nothing too much to worry about. But that's definitely something that's going on here. Now also what I have here is that now after a little dispute goes down, the change has finally happened. Now you're making this move because you already planned it and you already paid your rent by this time. So you of course have to go, right? So it's time to move on. It's time to take advantage of your situation. And most of you are actually taking your partner with you. This is finally a chance for you and your partner to move in together. So that passion and all that is most definitely there, and that's most definitely waiting on you guys. So is, you know, you're ready to get in your own space and be in your own world and be your own person because you're already your own person anyway, Scorpio. You just want to be in the vicinity to be able to do that. So that's definitely what's going to happen here. So you're going to be dealing with your space in your area. You're just ready to move on. You and your partner will be making like big steps to move in together. And you guys have been planning this for a while. And this is something that you definitely think that will benefit you and your partner. So, yeah, I mean, it's probably funny because you're probably dealing with Aquarius as well, too, because Aquarius is making a big move, which is funny. So, most definitely that's coming into play. Also, for September, you will be going into the field of getting the job that you really wanted. You already probably got offered this job, or you will be offered this job, and you will be getting to the point where you will be able to take on this job, and this job is in a great area to make a great start for you guys. So a lot of money, a lot of career-wise moves is happening here between you two. Yes, it's about to storm. But that's definitely coming into play for you guys. Really, honestly, you guys are emotionally balanced and you guys have a lot to look for and a lot to offer for. A lot of things are springing forward for you guys. So that's definitely like everything, the odds are all in your favor. Everything is in your favor. So little do you know, you don't have to worry about any of this. The move won't be hard. The communication between you and your partner is A1. Definitely good. No worries. We also have that, like I said, everything is just flowing for you guys. Honestly, this is your lucky month. Even though it's not your birthday month, this is definitely one of your lucky months to take advantage, to definitely manifest, to definitely take advantage of every opportunity you get. Not saying jump on opportunities, but you can actually do that too as well when it comes to making more money, making more income, bringing more abundance to your life as a whole. And abundance is not always money. It's just fulfillment of happiness. So that's definitely on the way for you guys. So, yeah, that's Scorpios, have your fun. Just be careful and dealing with still the emotions and a little bit of the backlash from family for making that big jump and making that move. And you know, it's pretty much nothing else to really say for you Scorpios. Like I said, you'll just be dealing with your family, more of an aspect, more just emotional turmoil a little bit here, because you just want to be able to, like I said, do your own thing freely without any judgment. Not saying it's like a harsh judgment, but more of like, it's the fact that you're just taking off and leaving and starting your new life with your husband and your wife, and that's just how it goes. So, honestly, Scorpios, I mean, it's just, I know it's pretty short and quick, but it's really just your lucky month to just have your fun, and you deserve to have your fun. So, have your fun, Scorpios. Do your thing, and be safe and have fun. Make that move. So, Scorpios, I hope you enjoyed. I know it was quick, but you really have a blessed month, and there's nothing else to really say. So, you know, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later when there's not a storm.